MJ3.
Capture the objectives.
What's happening, guys? Jordan9 here, going over a strategy that I constantly run on Arkaden Domination now. Run up right through the middle with extreme conditioning, tactical insert right there, a C4 and an SMG. I like to run rapid fire with my MP7, and I did have the Akimbo FMGs. This was actually the night before they got their last nerf. Trying to make them worse of a gun. Just take Akimbo out, that'll take care of it. So tactical insert, move up a little bit into the bar here, and go ahead and throw your C4 and get a triple. Once again, tactically insert. Quick drop pro is going to help you get that tack down fast. Go ahead and do it again, get a quad. You know what it is. Pick one up, die again, and it's just going to be pretty much that. If they take out your tack insert, you're not going to be able to spawn there obviously as quick, and that's why you need the extreme conditioning right off the bat to get there, and you need it to get back there. I had the Akimbo FMGs just because they were my secondary at the time. I like the MP9 extended mags. I don't really run the Akimbos. But when you are on C domination, you want to have 2 other people at A. You want to have 2 other teammates at B. And when you are on C, they are going to spawn, and I will show you in a second here. Just covering the A and B flag because we were a little heavy at C. Alright, I go back. They are going to spawn in this room behind me. We like to call it the closet. It's actually on C domination. There's stairs that go up in there. And this area is the mini bar. It's a nice little single. So when you are on C, they're going to spawn in that closet, or they're going to spawn directly behind me, mini bar, the long closet. And it's just something you got to watch. If you guys are holding A, you're holding B, and you're on C, it's going to be a little bit of a sporadic spawn. They're not going to spawn in the same place every time. When they do take C back, obviously they will be spawning in the back alley right there, in that room right there, and to the right, but mainly right in front of me. Yo, want to have a wingman watching the left side, the bedroom you can call it, or the green room. And I was just going crazy this night. I think I went in a little 15 kill streak starting up here. Nice little triple here. Specialist bonus for the win. And I'm a single. Nope, not single. I had 2 guys with me. I was going to say, a single cap that flag. But anyway, we were once again heavy at C. If you're ever heavy, try to keep 2 at 2 too. And when you guys are heavy on C, move to B, move to A, so the spawns are even. And they're not heavy at one place, heavy at another. So I'm getting a little flank on them because I know they're there and they're spawning right to my left. I just saw him run out of there. And behind me as well. Now right ahead of me is where they're going to spawn, if you see right here. They do spawn right there, and that's the hallway I was calling out, the bottom escalator. Hallway. And they spawn right here in the closet. And this guy with Dead Man's Hand almost murdered me. It was pretty insane, and I survived it. So yeah, that's my strategy that I run. Gotta have attack insert, gotta have the C4, and quick drop, extreme conditioning, and steady aim. I guess wouldn't be a bad pro, but I always use dead silence. But if you go with the specialist bonus, I named off 3 starting perks. The first specialist bonus perk you want to get is probably sleight of hand. Going to get on in your second kill. After that, I like to go with Blast Shield or Assassin. Basically because Blast Shield is going to save me a little bit more than Assassin will, because I'm not worried about being on UAV as much as I am being flashed, stunned, and naded. And the last perk would have to be Scavenger. Either that, or you could do Steady Aim as well, because on your 8th kill, you will get all the bonuses. Steady aim, scavenger, everything. One thing, I don't know if it does with you guys, like, I've asked people and it doesn't, but scavenger, stalker, throws me off so much, more than it helps me. The left to right motion of it is just, it's too quick for what I'm used to at the style of gameplay that I am playing at. I don't want to strafe faster. I wish I could disable perks in my specialist bonus pack to where I didn't have to use them. That'd be awesome. But anyway, once again, heavy at C. Only 2 guys at A. 1 guy at A, so I had to go back up. Let's get the nice double kill. And these Kimbo FMGs were nerfed a little bit. I think that the hipfire spread was increased, so it's not as tight as reticle. But either way, they're still deadly, and actually the rate of fire was lessened as well. And I mean, really, take a Kimbo out, and it won't be a problem. So if you guys ever run this strategy, tell me if it works for you or not. And once again, it's not going to be the best strategy to run solo. You really want to have a party with you, 5 other people. So 2 are at each objective, holding it down. You want to have a guy come to C with you. He wants to go left side. Go soda pop through the bedroom behind him, the alley on C, as I go directly to C on the radar. That way, if I don't get those kills and they're still spawning, he's going to get them. So I spawned a sniper again on A. They took out my attack insert. B is taken. And yeah, don't know what's up with that, but triple cap again. C's getting taken, so I'm going to go back to my position. That's what you want to do. If you have a strategy, you want to follow it every time. You don't want to go to C, okay, now we're just spawning on A, so I'm going to stay at A. No, you go back to the position you were unless someone's switching with you. Keep the communication up, and there's pretty much no way your team can lose in an objective game. I get a lot of arguments. I may go negative, you know, half the time when I play these kind of games. Sometimes I might get a nice KD, kill death ratio, but the argument of kill death doesn't matter in objective games. I say it honestly doesn't. If you're going 30-0, or I mean that might get a Moab, sure, wow, and you might get a kill streak a helicopter, but we're either going to take it out, or that's not going to affect us keeping the objectives and getting them. I don't see how a person getting so many kills is going to affect the game to where we're going to lose. It's his teammates rushing for objectives and those kill streaks keeping us off those objectives that is going to get him the win over anything. It's not going to be him getting kills that's stopping him. It's not hard to jump on the flag. At the same token, it's not hard to get that person right off the flag because you run into it constantly. That's why I may go negative, and that's why he may go positive so much. But in the end, I'd rather get a win. And if he really wants to get a win and a nice KD, play some team deathmatch. Obviously. But I'd say twice a week I go through this with people who want to argue that kill death does matter and I'm a noob because I went negative, but I still won. And we're playing domination. If you want to get the win, you want to get a KD, go play something else, like I said. But on another note, the game's over. Adam ID with a headshot for the win. Guy jumping out of the window, I'm pretty sure it was. But anyway, I hope you guys liked the gameplay, the commentary, my insight, my thoughts. And check out our main channel at youtube.com/TeamPonageTV. TeamPonage.com. 36 and 12 J9 now with the 3.0 KD. Anyway, see ya. 9 out.